Today we are going to discuss about the corrosion controlled method and also some important corrosion process. So this important corrosion and how to control and what is the difference also the corrosion process. The first topic it is the pitting corrosion. So pitting corrosion is nothing but the metal surface is have some water drops is making small hole. This hole also called pit. So this pitting corrosion is made up of oxygen water molecule. So this metal is act as a anode and water molecule act as a cathode. It is going to making small hole. This hole is creating the metal surface. This metal surface will be corroded. So this is the pitting corrosion. This pitting corrosion also very important for the environmental controlling process. So pitting corrosion, so manufacturing of a metal and also some metal based materials, the pitting corrosion is easily the metal surface because so in our environmental is mostly available in the water molecule, also the oxygen molecule, some chemicals. So this type of impurities easily affected metal surface. This metal surface is making some small hole. This is called pitting corrosion. So we have the best example we can take one beaker of water and immersed one metal. This metal surface it is making anode. The inside of water metal surface it acts as a cathode. So the cathodic part will be corroded. Anodic part will not corrode. So the cathodic part it is available of water molecule and also the oxygen. So this type of environment it is easily making corrosion. Next we are going to discuss about the corrosion controlled methods. The first one is the sacrificial corrosion control method. Second one is a impressed current control method. Third one is a controlled method process. The sacrificial corrosion control method is the best example. Zinc and magnesium will be act as a anode. So this anode it is going to coated the pipelines. Already the last class also we discussed what is the pipeline and what we can do and how to protect. So now we are discuss about how can we prevent the corrosion. So best example sacrificial corrosion control method. So pipelines and the underground the pipelines we can use the copper. This copper pipeline is using for transporting water and also transporting oil and gas. So this type of pipelines easily affected by the environmental oxygen and also water molecules, some chemicals. So this type of corrosion we have to control by using sacrificial anodic control process. So the best example zinc and magnesium we can coated on the pipeline. So this pipeline the protected by zinc and magnesium metals. So this is called corrosion controlled method and also this is one of the sacrificial corrosion control method. Next we are going to discuss about protecting and also impressed currents control method. So the impressed current control method is nothing but we can connect two type of battery. There are two parts there, positive part and also negative part is there. The positive part of the battery we can connect it with metal and the negative part of the battery we can connect it with the inner part of the our product. So this is the impressed current control method. Once we have to connect it with battery, the battery is producing some type of potential. So this potential energy we have to going to control the corrosion in metal surface. So this is another one method. So next we are moving to discuss about immersed and also cathodic control method. So the immersed cathodic control method it is also one of the important method for control the corrosion. So this is the very important and also now we are going to discuss about what is the difference between sacrificial anodic corrosion control method and impressed current control method. So sacrificial anodic method is nothing but it is a external metal we have to go to the metal surface. But the immersed current method is nothing but we have to apply the external current to the metal surface. The next one it is a invert and also low temperature control method. But the impressed current method it is also invert and also more current control method. Third one it is the sacrificial current control method is the soil condition and also some environmental corrosion we have to protect. And also immersed current method also we can use for the soil corrosion and also environmental corrosion. So these are the major difference in the sacrificial anodic control method and immersed current control method. Okay. Finally, we are going to discuss about some important application. So this application is nothing but electroplating and also tip coating. So electroplating is nothing but it is a gold cover. So gold covering, we have to prepare the covering material. So this is one of the important corrosion product. This corrosion product is a positive product. Usually corrosion is made up of a negative product or a denature of metal, but this gold covering or gold covering material, it is a positive corrosion product. So this positive corrosion product also made by the corrosion process. Gold covering, also the gold acts as an anode, so copper acts as a cathode, the gold metal also coated on the copper surface. This is the covering material. So this covering material, it is made up of also corrosion process. So this is the major topic, and finally we have to discuss about tip coating. So tip coating is nothing but metal solution is there. We are going to tip another one metal directly to the more than 1000 degrees Celsius or 500 degrees Celsius. We have to directly tip the metal, one metal to the another metal solution. This metal will be coated on the another metal. So this is the tip coating. So this is also one of the corrosion product. This corrosion product also nowadays we are used so many industrial and so many construction areas. So these are the topic very important in the corrosion science. Thank you all of you.